York's planning is revealed. A few hours earlier, York got to know that the world government is not just after Vegapunk Stella, but they want to eliminate her too. But she had a contingency plan, just in case the world government decides to eliminate her too. She ordered the Seraphim to wipe out the pests there. The Seraphim could kill everyone now that the Frontier Dome is up again. She ordered them to kill everyone except for Vegapunk Stella, the hostages underground, and her. All the 4 Seraphim acknowledged her. She told them that by the time they will eliminate everyone, she will act like she doesn't know anything. York knew that if she is revealed to be the traitor, she couldn't stand a chance to fight, and therefore she ordered Seraphim Snake to petrify her first in front of everyone and then free her when no one is looking around. She then told them the area in the lab she does not want to be damaged before sending the Seraphim on their way. And after that, the hunt began. On the island, following Sentomaru's orders, everyone quickly prepares to set the sail in order to get away from the island. Sentomaru deployed the PX-3 Seraphim, who are performing their work. But unknown to everyone, a ship that seems belonging to Blackbeard pirates is approaching the island. In the warland Elbaf of New World, the pirates loyal to Shanks exclaim that why are the kid pirates splashing about there and ask them that have they come for their beloved chief. The loyal pirates of Shanks start to warn Kid and his crew. Captain of the Puddle Pirates, Gerotini, warns him that he won't see Shanks until she is there, and so he must back off. Head of the social club pirates, Fugar, whose teeth pops out and speak, and Princess of Bourgeoisie pirates, Pururu, also warn Kid and his crew. Kid calls them jokers and asks if they are really with Red Hair Pirate, as why are cartoons here in the New World? Killer tells him that the people he is calling jokers have actually got big names with them, and therefore he must not underestimate them. Kid tells him that he doesn't need to worry, as he never pull his punches. Shanks, on the other hand, orders the other pirates to retreat. The other pirates are confused at his orders and tell him that they won't let Kid and his crew lay a finger on their chief. Shanks tells them that he appreciates their sentiments, but he wants all ships to fall back so that they do not suffer damage. The pirates tell him that he is heading off too soon as they barely met. Shanks replies that he was just stopping by, but the big shot showed up and now he has to deal with him first. One of the pirates reveal the real reason why Shanks has to deal with Kid, and that is because the fleet is notoriously weak. The reason they are still alive is because of the flag's protection. The pirates start laughing out loud. One of Shanks' subordinates exclaims that they will handle it. Shanks, however, tells him that he shouldn't underestimate the growth of the youngsters, as his head is worth 3 billions after all. Shanks then asks Yasopp that has Kid got enough time to heal since he was on Wano? Yasopp replies that he looks completely fine and seems up for a fight. Shanks then asks about any news about Blackbeard pirates. He is informed that the last news was that he left the pirate island, Hachinosu. Shanks mentions that he was sure that Blackbeard is going to show his face in Wano. Following this, one of his subordinates tells him that they have got some information on Captain Kid though, and throws a letter towards him. Shanks reads the information and exclaims, "So he is from South Blue, he sure did a lot of rampaging to make it this far." On the other hand, Kid asks Killer about the number of ships surrounding them. Killer tells him that there are about 9 ships with plenty of faces he can recognize from the bounty posters on them. Kid exclaims that he doesn't care who has come to fight with him, as he will blast everyone down in 10 seconds flat. Kid forms a railgun to fire damned punk at the fleet. The fleet is shocked seeing that and consider that if it is a massive cannon. Shanks foresees the harm Kid is going to cause and orders his fleet to move all the ships aside. Shanks also orders Dory and Brogy to quickly take their position as the time has come. Shanks has foreseen that how his massive gun attack can destroy their ships. Shanks exclaims that it is the time to do some serious damage. One of his subordinates asks him that has he foreseen something extremely dangerous. What Shanks has seen is massive destruction. Shanks moves towards Kid's ship and the latter is shocked, seeing the red hair pirate. Shanks, who is flying towards Kid's ship, activates his divine departure haki in the middle of sea, which terrifies Kid and his crew. Shanks attacks Kid with his sword with so much power that it destroys his railgun and a big explosion happens. Kid is thrashed to the ground and is spitting blood from his mouth. The kid pirates are panicking at their captain's defeat, and at that moment, Shanks finally land on Kid's ship. Shanks look at the situation there. Both Killer and Kid are lying unconscious on the ground, and the kid pirates are panicking. The kid pirates surrender themselves to Shanks and tell him to not kill their captain. They even give their road poneglyph rubbings to appease him. Shanks' fleet calls him, and he, ignoring the kid pirates, jumps from the ship. Kid pirates realize that something is happening on the island. They see Dory and Broggy, who exclaim that if they point a cannon at someone's home, they better expect to meet the same fate. Dory and Broggy then perform the Hikoku sovereignty attack and completely destroys Kid's ship. The kid pirates fall into the sea. The narration says that on that day in the New World, Elbaf, the kid pirate crew led by Eustace Captain Kidd, a man with a bounty of 3 billion, was completely eradicated. It is a decisive victory. I've noticed that many of you are simply watching my videos without subscribing. I kindly request you to consider subscribing to my channel, as your support motivates me to keep creating more content.